Hi, this is Boxman SFM with a quick model showcase of the TV Gamer Robot. Now, as you can see here, we have a little height comparison with the Heavy Team Fortress. She's just, I want to say, under like a foot smaller than him. Oops. Um, and we also have a showcase of the different test sizes and options. So they're all different flexes. Here's just like the default. Here's smaller breasts. Here's like a uniboob, and here's smaller breast plus uniboob, as you can see here. And also, they just a little showcase. They all work. The bones all function with little to no issues. And yeah, we'll just take a look at one of the. Oops, we'll just take at the default model right here. Right, so here you would also know that she's very glowy. If you don't want her to be as glowy, just turn on the bloom scale and you're good. And she's not as glowy. Small little things, features. You can adjust the mouth and eye position. So like, I don't like how close they are. You can just do this. Or you don't like how close it is to the mouth. You can also just do that. She's very customizable, all things considered, with what SFM gives you. And also here we can see on the unknown we can, oops, we can adjust her chest size. I prefer smaller breasts plus uniboob. It just looks more aesthetically pleasing. But it's up to you how you want her to be the default. You want her default to be. And also here's the arms. Hello, hi, it's me, Mr. Bean. I don't know why I'm doing a Mr. Bean. There's also like your shoulders. Let's get a closer look at that arm right there. No, it's pretty decent bending. And the hand, really proud of how the fingers turned out. They're all named index and middle. Like there's just no pinky. Index, middle, thumb, ring, but no pinky. If you know more about Source, it would probably be easier to like port her to other games, such as Half Life or not Half Life, Left 4 Dead, and Half Life. But you know what I mean. Anyways, there's also her belly and her neck. Probably my favorite part about this. Doesn't really show up well, but where just yeah, no, I can't. But it's like actual multiple different wires, and I'm kind of pleased with how it turned out. Very, and you could also just bend it. So like if you don't like how she looks, you can just change it, or you want her to have proper posture. Let's just put it back all to the default. And let's look at the face. So here's like a frown, a blinkety blink, a smile. Oh. Down here we have shrink eyes, shrink mouth. Kind of like how when it's smaller. Got angry eyes. She's angry. You can do oops, unimpressed eyes, where she kind of just has this like unamused expression in her eyes. Angry mouth. So you could, I mean, angry eyes. You can extend the mouth. And booba. So yeah, all of this can be yours for the small price of $35. A bit much compared to, or it's a little bit more than what the desktop was and what I said that the default price was, but I think due to her customizability, I think it's a reasonably sound price. So for $35, you get the model plus all the little bits and pieces that I use to create it, such as the Maya file, the Substance Painter file, the Blender file that's rigged. You also get a few of the source files. So like DMX, the DMXs, the XQC. If you want to edit it yourself, maybe make her taller, make her smaller, whatever. Or just and you could also just like go into the VMTs and just disable the emissions if you don't like it. But yeah, that's just about it. So yeah, $35. Oh, I didn't show off the legs. Very leggy. She's very leggy. Woohoo! I like the heels. They look nice. It all bends from like this point, like the little point in the middle. Also, here's a look at the shoes. I like how these came out. Honestly, kind of stylish. You can also bend the toes. And yeah, and then again, $35. This can all be yours for $35. Thank you for watching, and again, it'll be available on my Ko-Fi. $35. She'll be yours. Adopt to all that jazz. Okay, bye bye.